you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now we've been talking for a long time. We've been friends on Facebook for years now. So
I know, like a long time. This is really cool that you're doing this. I love the Actors Fund. They've actually given me a couple of grants during this whole pandemic, so it's been a really happy to do some good for them.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess we'll have you introduce yourself, and then we'll have you perform after, and I'll ask you some questions.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I'm Jackie Brubaker. I'm a singer and a songwriter, producer. I kind of do a lot of things, so I'll just leave it at that.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll have you sing, and then I'll ask you some questions after that.
Okay, cool. My cat is asleep on my laptop, so let me wake her up so that I can sing to her. She's like, "What are you doing?" All right. Okay, so do you want to check the volume and make sure you can hear the music?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's as high as it can be. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's fine.
Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide? Is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks, he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb? Or like Munchkin, so small-minded? No. Say to me, I see who you truly are. A girl on whom I can rely. And that's how we'll be the wizard and I. My screen just went black. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. Once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us has to help you. But with the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe at last I'll know why when we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. One day he'll say to me, Elphaba, girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your vertebrae, would it be alright by you if I deep green if the you? And of course that's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply what a pair will be, the wizard and I. Is what a pair will be, the wizard and limited. My future is limited. I just had a vision almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz, and that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I've never felt. And though I never show it, I so happy I could melt. And so it'll be for the rest of my life. And I'll want nothing else till I die. Held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream. For half of all his favorite team. The Wizard and
That was beautiful. Okay, so
My
yeah.
God, wait, I have to show you what's going on behind the scenes. This is what's happening. This is literally the laptop and them just like, what's going on? So I'm sorry. The whole time I was like, stop, get down.
Oh no. You'll have to see. I'll have to send you the link to somebody's live from last concert. It was funny. They have a cat as well. And yeah, but yeah, no, Wicked is one of my favorite musicals. It was actually the very first professional show that I saw. I actually was 19, so I hadn't seen like a professional show until I was 19 years old. And it happened to be, I'm in Florida, but it happened to be in California. I saw I saw Eden at Eden and Megan. It was back in 2007. So that was the first time I was out there. And then I didn't go back until 2011 when I had my magazine launch. So
congratulations on 10 years.
Yeah, we're excited for next month. So but okay, so my first question to you is at what age did you start singing, and what or who inspired you?
Oh gosh, I started singing like probably like as fast as I knew how to speak. I think I was singing when I was really young. I mean, I think it was probably just Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I was really inspired by Jodie Benson, and I just really wanted to be a Disney singer. And then shortly thereafter, I remember seeing Phantom of the Opera and Les Miserables, which is like every Broadway person's like, oh yeah, that's what I first saw, and that's what made me love Broadway. But I was really obsessed with Christine from the Phantom of the Opera, and that's really what happened. I just was like, I'm gonna sing all of these people's songs.
We've had a few that have taken on that role participate in the concerts. So some from Broadway, some from the tours, and one of them I actually saw on the tour. So it was really cool to connect with her.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay. My next question to you is, what show would you love to be a part of in the future?
Yeah. To be honest, I actually would love to be a part of Wicked, and I would love to play Glinda. I think I could really nail that role. I feel like I was born to kind of play her. So when things get back up and running, I'm like, I'm auditioning.
Yeah, we actually had a few from Wicked as well, and it was supposed to the tour is supposed to come to Florida last March. So actually it was supposed to be in January. They usually do 2 stops, like one in Tampa and one in Orlando. And the Orlando stop was supposed to be actually in March, the last week of March, and the last day they were here, or they were supposed to be here, was my birthday. So I was like, that would be perfect to go see the show on my birthday. But obviously it didn't get a chance to make it to Florida right before the shutdown. So I was like, nice. But yeah. Okay. So if you had a Broadway soundtrack or musical soundtrack to your life, what song or songs would have to be on it?
Ooh, wow, that's a great question. First of all, I would definitely have Someone to Watch Over Me, which is a Gershwin tune. But have that for sure. Wow, I wish I could come up with better songs off the top of my head. Oh my God. Well, I was really inspired by Waitress, which I saw you had a ton of Waitress people on. I loved that movie, and so when Sarah came out with the show and like the main song, you know, I actually did a cover of that. I would absolutely have that. which of course I'm forgetting the title of it. I don't know. That's a good question. Now I need to like actually go and think about that.
Yeah, Waitress is one of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had so many of the Waitress like cast a part of the concert since the very beginning, so they've been very supportive. And this was the recent cast that I had seen last year in January. So last month I actually did the concert on the date that I saw them, and so I was able to talk to some of them. And I'm like, it's been 1 year since I saw you guys perform. I'm like, it's crazy to think about, but yeah, it's such a good show, and the music, of course.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to the music.
Definitely.
Okay, you have a favorite quote or like something you live by?
Yes, I have two, and they kind of go together. So one is success is when preparation meets opportunity. And then the other is feel the fear and do it anyway. So I'm about like success is really about preparation and just always preparing, even when it isn't waiting for you, just be preparing. Just when it does come, you're like, cool, I'm ready, or like semi-ready, like I'm ready to jump in. And then naturally when things come up that are great opportunities, it's scary. So feel the fear, but just do it anyway.
Yeah. So another question to you is, did you have a fear maybe going into like singing in the industry that you're still working on, or like that you've overcome?
Jesus. Now I feel like I'm on Oprah. Yes. Yes, I do. I had a career in the music industry as just a singer, but I did not sing like this. I sang pop, folk, doo-woppy stuff. I had a really brutal Me Too experience at the end of high school, and I was trained to do Broadway. And so after that Me Too experience, it was in musical theater, and I just couldn't go back. I was really young and just petrified. So I went into the music industry and sang stuff that was not right for me, and people didn't like it. They didn't like it, and it was hard to be like, oh, people love your voice, and then to go to it, them hating your voice. So now that I'm going back into like musical theater and actually singing the way that I have always sung, but you know, didn't, I think that I'm scared because it's been so long, and you know, it's like I'm competing against some really heavy hitters, and I'm like, all right, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Okay, so if you could perform any musical in another country and like have to learn like their language,
Ooh.
what would it be?
Well, I instantly thought of like Bollywood. Like that would be super fun to do like a musical in India. I was gonna say French, but I mean French and Italian is so beautiful. The language is so beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna go with India. I think that'd be very cool.
Okay, so do you remember your first musical theater experience, or what show was it?
There were a lot. I don't know if I remember. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I have a story. So this was not me in the show. I was really young. I think I was like 4, maybe barely 5. And I was obsessed with Annie, as 4 and 5-year-olds are. And I knew the song, you know, I knew Tomorrow, and I went to go see it with my parents and in this big theater, and I stood on my seat and started singing to Daddy Warbucks, and like the entire audience turned around, and Annie was pissed. But Daddy Warbucks like actually sang to me, so that was truly my first musical theater experience.
Awesome. Well, okay. So my last question is like, do you have advice for anybody that maybe wants to start singing?
Oh yeah. Just sing what feels natural to you. You know, just because you like a certain genre of music doesn't mean that you are going to sing well in it. And I absolutely know that from firsthand experience. So when you find some music that you have to like it, but when you find that your voice actually lends itself well to it, go with it. Because even if you don't like it a lot at first, you can learn to love it, and you can really learn to appreciate what your voice can do for you in that music.
Okay, so these are just fun, like, would you rather questions. So,
Okay.
but they're actually just this month. They're Valentine's related, so I keep telling everybody, I'm like, it's a little belated, but
Okay.
okay. So, would you rather get a lot of Valentines from people you don't know, or just get one from someone who's special to you?
One from someone special.
All right. Would you rather have bright red skin or have your heart beat loud enough for everybody to hear?
I guess my heartbeat.
Okay. Would you rather host a Valentine's Day party or be a guest at a party?
Host it. I've already done that. I love hosting.
Okay. Would you rather receive a Valentine's Day email or receive handwritten Valentine?
Handwritten for sure. Old school.
Okay. Would you rather get to write a script for a Valentine's Day episode of your favorite TV show or get to be in the show, the episode?
Ooh, that's tough because I like to write. Oh, I think I want to write it. Yeah, I want to write it.
Okay. Would you rather spend Valentine's Day with your family or spend it with your friends?
My friends. Sorry.
Okay. Would you rather get Valentine's Day candy from your teacher if you were in a school or get homework pass?
Or get a homework pass? Yeah, a homework pass.
Okay. Would you rather get Valentine's Day go to a Valentine's Day party with good food but not much to do, or go to a Valentine's Day party with no food but lots of activities?
I'm gonna go lots of activities.
Okay. Would you rather attend a Valentine's Day party at school or a Valentine's Day party at someone's house?
Someone's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather only eat red food or white food on Valentine's Day?
I feel like red could be dangerous. Let's go red. Let's just live on the edge.
All right. Would you rather have a class Valentine's Day party or have no homework for a week?
No homework for a week.
Okay. Would you rather receive a mushy Valentine or receive a funny one?
Mushy.
Would you rather write a Valentine's Day poem you would have to read in front of the whole school or assembly, or design a Valentine's Day poster that's displayed in the school office?
Oh, the poster for sure.
Okay. Would you rather create handmade Valentines for your friends or buy them at the store?
I'd create them.
Would you rather receive 100 roses or 100 pieces of chocolate?
Roses.
Okay. If you had to write with a red pen or pencil, would you rather, or dot all your I's or J's with hearts for the rest of your life?
I'll just dot them with hearts, whatever.
Would you rather receive a very special Valentine's Day gift or give a very special Valentine's Day gift?
Oh, both are so nice. I guess give one.
Okay, so that's it. It was great to meet you finally.
You too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for participating, and we'll let you know about future dates. Next month is actually the day before my birthday, the date that I set it for. So, yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Well,
Talk
thank
soon.
you, Jacqueline. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Thank you guys for joining, for those that joined, and stay tuned for more performers coming up.